This is the Aftermarket Radio Network. It's your weekly blitz with Chris, keeping you in the game.
Are you ready to supercharge your auto repair business? This is Coach Chris Cotton from AutoFix Auto Shop Coaching. The weekly blitz is where industry expertise and business innovation collide, revving your engines for the week ahead, everybody. Every episode is going to have game-changing insights, up-to-the-minute industry updates, and practical tips to shift your business into high gear. We're talking about stuff you didn't even know you didn't know, folks. If you haven't done so yet, please check out all the other great podcasts on the Aftermarket Radio Network. First, before we get started, I want to give a big thanks to Shop Marketing Pros for sponsoring the weekly blitz. Brian and Kim Walker know the industry inside out as former shop owners. They don't do copy and paste marketing. They do create unique strategies for each of their auto repair shop clients. They offer incredible marketing that gets results, helping your clients and future employees to know, like, and trust you. I want you to go join their Auto Repair Marketing Mastermind Facebook group today. Shop Marketing Pros is top-tier marketing for top-tier shops. Visit shopmarketingpros.com/Chris. Okay, so we're going to talk about coaching today. I know I typically shy away from this subject. I feel like sometimes I get preachy and I feel like, oh, I don't want to be a commercial for AutoFix. But really, what I tell shop owners all the time is if you're not out there being a soldier for your business, then nobody else is either. So today we're going to talk about coaching. I might be a little bit of a soldier for my business, but we're going to let her rip, Tater Chip. Number one, coached people always outperform uncoached people, and that's a fact. As a coach, business owner, and former multi-shop operator, seen it time and time again, coached people always outperform those who go it alone. That's a fact, and it's one of the biggest reasons I'm passionate about coaching in the auto repair industry and beyond. So again, now before you start thinking this is just some sales pitch, let me break it down for you. Whether you're a shop owner, service advisor, or technician, coaching offers something that can't be ignored, an edge. Coaching is about accountability, perspective, and strategy. And when you commit to that process, you can go from good to great and beyond, and then go from great to unstoppable. And I'm going to tell you, honestly, coaching is the secret sauce. And let's be honest, running an auto repair shop or any business really is tough. Between managing employees, keeping customers happy, and staying on top of financials, it's easy to get overwhelmed. But here's the thing. You don't have to navigate it alone. Having a coach in your corner is like having a roadmap when everyone else is guessing. It's about cutting through the noise and focusing on the things that matter most. You know, when we talk about the benefits as well, what's the ROI of coaching? Well, if you just ask any of our clients who've doubled or tripled their profits in a year, coached businesses perform better because their leaders are more focused, their teams are more aligned, and their goals are crystal friggin' clear. Accountability changes the game. If we just stop and talk about accountability for a minute, you can have all the ambition in the world, but without someone holding you accountable, those big dreams can fall by the wayside. How many times have you started a project or set a goal only to see it fade away because there was no follow through in your part and there was no Jiminy Cricket on your shoulder saying, hey, what's up, bub? A coach is there to make sure you're not only setting the right goals, but actually achieving them and putting effort towards them. So I want you to think about it like this. Athletes have coaches, right? Even the best in the world, whether it's football, basketball, or motorsports, they all have someone pushing them to be better, calling out their blind spots and helping them fine tune their performance. Why wouldn't business owners, managers, and employees have the same? Some of you may know that are in the football world, you got Tom Brady, TB12. That's a massive coaching and accountability group. And I have nothing to confirm this, but it wouldn't surprise me what Tom Brady didn't have some sort of a broadcast coach or is not going to hire one in the near future to help him in the broadcasting booth. Just a thought. So another huge advantage of coaching is perspective and helping you see the forest and the trees. When you're deep in the day-to-day grind of running a shop, it's easy to get caught up in the little things, chasing parts, handling complaints, making payroll. Don't get me wrong, all that stuff's important, but it's also easy to lose sight of the big picture. I don't know how many times I've gone into a client meeting and they go like, oh, I had all kinds of stuff to talk about today, but I didn't write any of it down. And I was so busy, I also didn't get any of my homework done. And then we have to have this conversation about why our meeting's so short. Our meeting's so short because you didn't do any of the damn things that you said you were going to do last week. That's why the meeting's short. It's not about me. It's about you. And it's about us holding you accountable to the things that you said you were going to do to advance the business. As a coach, my job is to help you step back, see the whole landscape, and create a plan that drives long-term success. It's about making sure your strategy is as sharp as your hustle, right? And my old coach, who was phenomenal, really talked about getting in your personal helicopter and helping you fly back and then see everything below. Often people reach out to us when it's time to shut the building. They've done everything else and they're going to throw some money and one last dart at coaching. Coaching's not a quick fix. It's not a silver bullet. It is a long-term investment. It's not about handing you a magic formula and sending you on your way. It's a process because we're developing processes. It takes time to see real change. Now, there are some things in business that we can have an effect on really quickly, but when those changes happen, they're sustainable. You're not just learning to put out fires, you're learning how to prevent them from sparking in the first place. My happiest days are when a client tells me, hey, Chris, we've been together 3 years. I think I'm good. I've got it. We've been together 2 years. I'm good. I've got it. That's the point of coaching. Seems like a lot of other coaching companies find a way to keep you in their programs longer and longer and longer. We want you to be with us as long as you need us, but we don't want you to be dependent on us. Okay. I've been in this industry long enough to know that the people who invest in themselves and their businesses through coaching, they're not just chasing short-term wins. They're building something that lasts. Coached people consistently outperform because they've committed to that process of improvement and they don't quit when it gets tough. It's easy to be a quitter. Be something more than that. If you're feeling stuck, overwhelmed, or even just looking to sharpen your skills, it might be time to consider what coaching can do for you and your business. Again, coached people perform better. It's that simple. It's not about knowing all the answers. It's about having someone help you ask the right questions and push you harder than you've ever been pushed to before to achieve things you didn't even know were possible. I want you to end your coaching session being mentally exhausted, going, that sucked, but it's going to get better because I'm going to do the things that they're telling me to do. At AutoFix Auto Shop Coaching, we're here to help you raise the bar, hit those big, hairy, audacious goals, and keep moving forward. Whether you're looking to scale your business, increase profitability, or simply just become a better leader, coaching is the way to get there. And remember, in this industry, the most dangerous place to be is standing still. Thanks to all of our incredible listeners. Your passion and drive motivate us to deliver top-notch content. A big shout out to our sponsor, Shop Marketing Pros. If your shop is the best in town, but your marketing isn't cutting it, it's time for a change. Shop Marketing Pros understands your business and ensures your shop stands out. Where quality meets visibility, Shop Marketing Pros ensures your auto repair shop stands out in a crowded market. Thanks for tuning in to the Weekly Blitz. Remember, it's time to rise, grind, and keep your mindset positive, people. Until next time, this is Coach Chris Cotton signing off. Have a great day, everybody.
You've been listening to the Weekly Blitz with Coach Chris Cotton on the AftermarketRadioNetwork.com. Follow Chris on your favorite podcast listening app. Let him know what you'd like him to cover. His email is in the show notes. Chris is all for advancing the aftermarket.